These old-school exercises transform the way your entire body moves and feels. They've been around for decades to build next-level mobility, stability, and strength, yet you hardly see anyone doing them. This first one looks a bit strange, but it makes your body feel ridiculous afterwards. This exercise hits a few common pain points with one move. Whether it's stiffness after sitting too long, or tension that creeps in during repetitive daily tasks, the frog stretch rock is a simple but powerful way to reclaim mobility. This rhythmic movement targets the adductors, which are the inner thigh muscles that tighten during prolonged sitting or repetitive movements. It's great for gently mobilizing stiff hip joints and feeling something you may never have felt before. Unlike static stretches that leave muscles snoozing, the rocking motion boosts blood flow and primes your nervous system for action. According to a study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, dynamic stretches improve range of motion by 8 to 10% compared to static stretching. That translates to squatting deeper, climbing stairs quieter, and not groaning when you stand up. To get the movement right, start on all fours, knees positioned wider than your shoulders, and toes turned slightly outward. From here, gently rock your hips forward and backward in a slow, controlled motion. If you've never tried it before, you'll be shocked at how amazing it feels. Most workouts and daily movements only train your body in a forward, backward plane, or up and down, which can lead to a lot of these aches and pains. But you're definitely going to want to add this next exercise to your routine because it will get you moving side to side while working your muscles at the same time. It's called the Cossack squat, and it's one of the most underused tools for long-term joint health. This one movement builds strength, flexibility, and balance all at once, while also protecting your hips, knees, and ankles from long-term wear and tear. It might feel awkward or tight at first, and that's exactly why you need it. You're uncovering weak spots that most exercises ignore. Studies in the Journal of Sports Sciences show lateral movements activate the gluteus medius, your hip's stabilizer, 30% more than forward lunges. This isn't just stretching, it's recalibrating your body's balance and mobility blueprint. For most people, that means fewer wobbles climbing ladders, hauling gear, or pivoting during weekend projects. The controlled side-to-side motion lubricates stiff joints, counteracts desk-induced imbalances, and exposes weakness some exercises may miss, a necessary discomfort for long-term resilience. Think of it as joint insurance. Cough up that premium and you'll move with the stability your work and life require. Now, before we move on to the next exercise, I want you to understand something. The people who stay strong and injury-free for decades have built bodies that are resilient, not just strong. That's what we're doing today, and it's the puzzle piece most people miss. It's also the entire focus of the ebook I created. It's loaded with the overlooked exercises that build stability and mobility, so you can keep getting stronger without those nagging aches. It's the complete blueprint to getting your body moving and feeling the way you want it to. You can scan the QR code on screen with your phone, or you can check it out using the link in the description below after the video. For now, let's move forward. You know the drill. Hours hunched over a keyboard or phone, shoulders creeping toward your ears, and a lower back that's aging in dog years. Good thing is, there's a two-step move that'll fix all of this. No questions asked. The cat-cow. Believe it or not, this rhythmic flow helps reduce chronic back pain. Unlike stretches that isolate muscles, cat-cow trains your spine to move through its full range, flexing and extending like a well-oiled hinge. This usually translates to smoother bending, lifting, and twisting during tasks like loading gear or playing with grandkids. The alternating motion flosses spinal nerves, often compressed by poor posture, while gently reactivating dormant core stabilizers. Now, let's shift focus from your rebellious spine to the culprits keeping it hunched. Time to reintroduce your shoulders to their natural habitats. Let's talk about a very common posture crime scene, your upper back. You've tried sitting up straight, but 5 minutes later, you're back to impersonating a question mark. What if I told you there's a move that's part chiropractor, part drill sergeant, and 100% slouch assassin? Meet the wall angel. Research shows exercises like wall angels reduce desk-related shoulder pain by 37% while expanding ribcage mobility. Critical for men who lift, reach, or drive for hours. Unlike generic posture fixes, Wall angels specifically awaken the lower trapezius and serratus anterior, muscles that act as your spine's scaffolding. Strengthen them, and you'll notice less strain hauling groceries, fewer knots after long drives, and shoulders that don't creep toward your ears during deadlines. These muscles function like rigging on a sailboat. When tight, they keep your posture upright effortlessly. When slack, every movement becomes a battle against imbalance. The exercise's controlled motion rebuilds endurance in these neglected areas, preventing the aches that radiate to your neck and lower back. And here's the hidden payoff. The stability you're forging here isn't just about standing straight. It's the groundwork for Exercise 6's demands, where spinal precision separates confidence from injury. Consider this your body's keystone. Remove it, and the entire structure falters. Refine it, and you'll move with the unshakable poise of a suspension bridge weathering a storm. Now that we've fortified your upper back's architecture, let's tackle the silent destroyer lurking below. The area that turns bending over into a gamble. Let's tackle the real reason that twisting to grab your seatbelt feels like a chore. Your thoracic spine, the middle child of your back, has been neglected for way too long. It's stiff, it's cranky, and it's the reason you can't throw a ball without your shoulder giving out. But there's a move that's a 100% antidote to this problem. It's the deep squat with thoracic rotation. Here's why this 2-for-1 special is a game changer. Limited thoracic rotation increases injury risk during overhead tasks by 2.5-fold, whether you're playing pickleball or hauling luggage. This exercise combats that by ungluing stuck joints in your ankles, hips, and mid-back simultaneously. Think of it as loosening a rusted bolt. Each rotation chips away at calcified tension, restoring your body's ability to twist, reach, and pivot without wincing. For most of us, this isn't about yoga contortions, it's survival mechanics. The deep squat position reignites dormant hip and ankle mobility, eroded by sedentary habits, while the rotational component forces your thoracic spine to relearn movements it's forgotten. The result? Safer lifts, smoother golf swings, and fewer "my bad" moments during routine tasks. This movement is one that's a non-negotiable for me in the mornings. It just gets my day going in a positive way to jumpstart me. The magic lies in synergy. As your upper body rotates, your core stabilizes, and your lower body anchors, a kinetic chain reaction most workouts miss. This is movement literacy at its finest. Now that we've unshackled your rotational limits, let's confront the arch nemesis of desk warriors and tradesmen alike. That nagging lower back stiffness after hours of sitting isn't just fatigue, it's your body sounding an SOS. Prolonged slumping shortens the muscles responsible for upright posture, turning your lumbar region into a rigid arch instead of a dynamic shock absorber. The Cobra Press Up counters this collapse, targeting the often overlooked extensors that keep you standing tall, not stooped. Spinal extension exercises reduce chronic lower back pain by 32% compared to passive rest. This isn't about contortion, it's about reclaiming your spine's ability to withstand daily demands. If you're over 40, that means smoother transitions from seated to standing, less creakiness when lifting tools, and a posture that doesn't default to a letter C by noon. The Cobra Press Up acts like a reset button for your posterior chain, reactivating dormant muscles along your spine while gently stretching tight hip flexors hardened by desk marathons. Unlike crunches or planks, this move uniquely combats the anterior pull imbalance caused by sedentary habits, restoring your body's natural alignment. Strengthen these extensors, and you'll notice fewer lock-up moments, bending for dropped keys, or heaving groceries. Here's the hidden bonus. The endurance built here doesn't just ease pain, it fortifies your core's ability to stabilize during rotational tasks, like shoveling snow or swinging a racket. Consider this your spine scaffolding. Neglect it, and every lift risks collapse. If you have a friend who sits like a pretzel, share this video with them. And don't forget to check out that ebook I mentioned earlier. Your future self will thank you.